Bryson Gray is right. Jesus isn't God. He is capital O capital F. Quote, of God, end quote. An unknown person once said, I think it's pretty clear that Jesus and God are not the same person. I mean, have you ever seen them in the same room together? The following was created in defense of the position of rapper, Bryson Gray, who stated to some less than happy Christian commentators that Jesus is of God, as opposed to literally being God. That doesn't mean Bryson necessarily agrees with my defense of his opinion, but I agree with him nonetheless. The belief that Jesus is the Son of God but distinct from God the Father is a central tenet in many branches of Christianity. Here are some scriptural references that support this view. 1. John 14:28 Niv****. You heard me say, I am going away and I am coming back to you. If you loved me, you would be glad that I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. 2. Matthew 3:17 Niv****. And a voice from heaven said, This is my Son, whom I love, with him I am well pleased. 3. John 17:3 Niv****. Now this is eternal life, that they know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent. 4. Matthew 27:46 Niv****. About 3 in the afternoon Jesus cried out in a loud voice, Eli, Eli, lema sabachthani. Which means, my God, why have you forsaken me? 5. John 20:17 Niv****. Jesus said, Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God. There are plenty of scholars and theologians who support the belief that Jesus is the Son of God but not God himself. Here are some notable figures. 1. Bart D. Ehrman. Ehrman is a prominent New Testament scholar who argues that early Christian beliefs about Jesus evolved over time and that Jesus himself did not claim to be God. 2. Marcus Borg. Borg, a theologian and historical Jesus scholar, emphasized the distinction between the historical Jesus and the divine Christ of faith, arguing that Jesus saw himself as the Son of God in a unique but not exclusive sense. 3. John Dominic Crossan. Crossan, a biblical scholar and co-founder of the Jesus Seminar, has written extensively about the historical Jesus and maintains that Jesus understood himself as the Son of God in a relational, rather than ontological, sense. 4. John Shelby Spong. Spong, a retired Episcopal bishop and theologian, challenges traditional Christian doctrines, including the divinity of Jesus. He argues that Jesus was a human being who embodied the divine rather than being God incarnate. These scholars offer various interpretations of biblical texts and historical evidence to support their views on the relationship between Jesus and God. The statement, my God, why have you forsaken me?" attributed to Jesus on the cross, as recorded in Matthew 27:46 and Mark 15:34, is one of the most profound moments in Christian theology. It reflects Jesus' humanity and his experience of suffering, as well as his identification with humanity's struggles and doubts. From the perspective of those who interpret Jesus as the Son of God but distinct from God the Father, this cry reflects Jesus' profound sense of abandonment and the agony he endured during his crucifixion. It underscores his humanity and his willingness to undergo the full range of human experience, including feelings of isolation and despair. This passage is often understood as part of Jesus' fulfillment of Old Testament prophecy, particularly Psalm 22, which begins with similar words and expresses the psalmist's anguish but ultimately affirms trust in God's deliverance. Thus, some theologians interpret Jesus' cry on the cross as an expression of his solidarity with humanity in its suffering and as a pivotal moment in the redemptive narrative of Christianity. Jesus' cry on the cross can be considered evidence supporting the position that Jesus is distinct from God the Father. This passage highlights Jesus' humanity and his experience of separation from God, which is not consistent with the concept of Jesus being fully God. It's often cited by theologians and scholars who advocate for the belief that Jesus is the Son of God but not God himself. John 14:12 Niv, very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father. In considering Jesus' statement about believers doing greater things, in John 14:12, we can interpret it not only in a spiritual or religious context but also through a scientific lens. Just as Jesus performed miraculous acts during his earthly ministry, the advancements in science and technology achieved by humanity can be seen as modern-day miracles. Take, for example, Jesus' miracles of restoring sight to the blind and allowing the deaf to hear. While these were once considered supernatural acts, the development of technologies like Neuralink, pioneered by Elon Musk, holds the potential to achieve similar outcomes through scientific means. Neuralink aims to create brain-computer interfaces that could restore hearing and vision to those who have lost these senses due to injury or illness. These feats of human ingenuity and innovation demonstrate our potential to surpass previous boundaries and accomplish greater things in the world. From the development of life-saving medical treatments to the creation of artificial intelligence like ChatGPT, these advancements in science and technology play a crucial role in shaping the future and improving the lives of people around the world. In this sense, Jesus' words resonate with the ongoing progress of human civilization, where science and technology offer hope for addressing some of humanity's most pressing challenges. Find factual backup and further research material at debunkingdeath.blogspot.com.